Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Devotion, direct experience of Supreme Lord. Varesa Anubhava, and detachment from the material things, from other things. How many want this? How many want devotion? How many want to see God? How many want to be detached from all the things that create anxiety in our mind? How to get these things? Many people are asking, Guruji, how to get devotion? Swami Maharaj, His Most Holiness, he is very clever. He picked out the verse that reveals the secret. So we can get all these three perfections simultaneously by one thing. One thing we have to do. So you all heard his class. Who can tell me what is that thing that we have to do? Well, it says something a bit broader. That would be part of it. It says that all these three things simultaneously occur for the one who takes shelter of the Supreme Personality of God, who takes shelter, who surrenders. Prapatyamanasya, for one in the process of taking shelter of the Supreme Lord. Prapatyamanasya. In Kali Yuga, of course, how we take shelter. That we chant Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. So it's a circle. We need to find someone who's a Vaishnava, who's already surrendered to the Lord, who's taking shelter of the Lord. We take shelter of Him, and this way, through Him, take shelter of Krishna. And this way, our devotion, our direct experience of Supreme Lord, detachment from other things, this occur. It's a miracle how the Western people could take to Krishna consciousness. Because Prabhupada knew this secret. He taught them to surrender to Krishna. And automatically their devotion awakened, their heart, detachment awaked. And they could start to experience the bliss. Confirm the bliss. There's the people who don't want to surrender to Krishna. They don't understand why. People say when you get old, you should do bhakti, the Virakti. It's very hard to get this Virakti, whether you're young or you're old, if you don't have surrender to Krishna. Very hard to surrender to Krishna if you don't find a pure devotee. So this system of surrendering to Krishna, it brings about everything. So we're teaching people prapanna. Prapanna means to surrender to Krishna or saranam. Surrender, Atma Nivedanam. Today we're going to have initiations. The initiation is a formal ceremony of surrendering to Krishna. It's done through the Guru Parampara. Because that is a process for formally surrendering to Krishna. Gurus are merciful enough to take on the burden on behalf of Krishna of some disciples. The older disciples, they help the Guru to care for the younger ones. In devotional service, interesting point is brought here by Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur. It doesn't say the word tyaga. It says the word Virakti. Did Maharaj explain that? Tyaga means to renounce something. Say you like something, you like to eat some rasagula, burfi, laddus. I'm renouncing. But this is different. Virakti means detachment from anything not connected to Krishna. You can walk by the sweet shop filled with laddus. You're not interested because you want Balaji laddu. You want Jagannath laddu. If it's not offered to Lord, you don't care. That's Virakti. It's alright to take laddu offered to Krishna, to Vishnu. But we don't want things which are not offered. So the devotees, they become detached from things not connected to Krishna. The devotee may be attached to prasad. I think everyone is attached to prasad. They want to go and eat breakfast very soon. So I have to speak very short. But that attachment to prasadam is good. But if somebody is too much attached to food, not prasad, that's not so good. So there are many things that are connected to Krishna. Prasada, these flowers. I don't know if these are offered to the deity. I like the flowers which are offered to the deity, then they get prasad. Uddhava, the great friend of Krishna, he would always wear the prasad of Krishna, his remnant garment, his used cloth. So he'd always be wearing Krishna's things. He loved Krishna. He loved the things connected to Krishna. That is transcendental Virakti because of attachment, ashakti to Krishna. Our process is ashakti. We become attached to Krishna. We become so much attached to Krishna that we are detached from sense gratification. Even in the advanced stage of household life, the householder, they only want to have relation for children because to have a Krishna conscious child, some Krishna conscious reason, everything become more and more. It may take some time to become so much attached to Krishna that we become detached from the other things. But according to our ashram, we should do our duty for Krishna. Now that this Virakti means when someone walks away from their householder life without any reason. One rare case that Lord Chaitanya allowed. He was encouraging people, Grihe Thako, Bone Thako, Sada Hane Bone Thako. Whether you're a householder or whether you're a sannyasi, you should tell everyone the message of Krishna. Jane Thako, Tane Koho, Krishna Upadesh, Amara Ki Guru Bhaya Tharo Desh. Wherever you meet, tell them the message of Krishna. Be a spiritual teacher and liberate your land. So we see everything as the energy of Krishna. We want to use everything for Krishna. Engage our husband, engage our wife, engage our children. Somehow see everyone is serving Krishna. For those who are brahmacharis and sannyasis, they have Virakti. Also not to be attached to so many little things we can get attached to. There's that story of Ramanujacharya where all the sannyasis were fighting over the kopins. Who stole my kopin? He was showing that even they only have a loincloth and some simple grass, but even that they're very attached. By devotion we get Virakti. Detachment, but that's a very applied detachment. You're reading second canto of Bhagavatam. When Brahma makes the creation, the very beginning, before he starts to create anything, he has to create the fundamental of this material world. So he has to create this illusion that I am the body, identification with the body, false ego. He has to create this concept of frustration and anger after frustration. There's 5 kinds of illusion that he created. So those illusions we have to get detached from. We become detached, or that's what Virakti is.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama.